Breaking news, the Los Angeles Lakers have extended Luka Doncic to a 3-year, $165 million maximum contract for the Lakers with a player option with in 2028. Agent Bill Duffy of WME Basketball tells Shams Charania of ESPN. I'm Sean Davis. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. Doom and Gloom FC, your time is up. Luka's time is now. For all the conversations about the Lakers and their offseason and the moves that maybe they didn't make and some of the front office frustrations, Luka Doncic, the most important thing at the end of the day of the offseason, the Lakers eventually do get the deal done with Luka. They sign him to a 3-year deal. Now, there is some contract information here. The player option in 2028, 2029 is very, very important here. So this year, Luka's going to play out his $46 million contract for the 2025-2026 season. Then 2026-27, he'll be making $51 million. 2027-2028, he'll be making $55 million. And then he'll have a player option for 2028-2029. The expectation is at least that Luka Doncic will opt out of that player option 28-29, and he will have 10 years of service that season as well. So, assuming Luka declines that player option, he'll be eligible to sign up to 5 years and a massive projected $417 million. You heard that right. $417 million contract over 5 years for Luka Doncic, which he'll be eligible for in 2028, 2029. This was always the plan for Luka, in my opinion, to come here, opt out of this contract. I'm sorry, not opt out of his contract. Sign the extension this summer, not go into free agency, get the extension done, and then that way he'll be able to be extension eligible again. He'll be able to opt out on the player option and sign one of the richest contracts in NBA history. Now, some information from Luka's side of things. So this is from Dave McMenamin's article with the Lakers. So when the Lakers met with Luka Doncic and his business manager, it was Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick. They met with him in May to understand kind of where the team was at, and they were also kind of able to communicate what Luka wants in terms of archetypes. Luka communicates that he does not want to wait. A source very close conversation told ESPN. Luka says that he had a taste of the finals. He is getting back there, so let's do whatever we can now. Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick used the dinner per McMenamin to examine future cap space, the picks they owed, the picks they didn't own, and to discuss how to tackle their future together. Luka was also encouraged to share the archetype players he felt the roster could use: a pick-a-pop guy, defensive stopper, a rim protector, so the Lakers could identify realistic players that fit that mold. So, Luka Doncic, you love the fire that Luka Doncic is playing with right now. Basically say, look, not saying forget 2027, but, dog, we're trying to win right now. Everybody has to be better. We're trying to get better right now. That is the expectation. We are trying to compete for an NBA championship right now. He expects to be in contention every year as a Laker. He obviously did a great job getting in shape. He took a big role in recruiting both DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart to LA. If you thought after Luka Doncic recruited both DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart to Los Angeles that he wasn't signing an extension, you're crazy. This is awesome. This is awesome news. A source familiar to the situation says the Lakers are obviously ecstatic. They did lose Dorian Finney-Smith to the Houston Rockets in the summer. But you essentially turn Dorian Finney-Smith's contract into Jake LaRavia. You turn him into Jake LaRavia, Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton because of the cap flexibility by not paying Dorian Finney-Smith. The cap flexibility that created for you, yeah, you were able to go out and get. Now, you need a little bit of help by those guys getting bought out, but now you're able to go into next season with a little bit more of a complete roster. And I'm going to end this show off, and I will be doing another video here that'll probably drop you later on tonight, but early tomorrow, that for the argument that, not even for the argument, there is so much negative conversations around this Lakers team right now. And I think part of it is because I think people are focusing on the Bron stuff way too much. Way too much, right? Whether it's picking apart every single shirt design that LeBron's wearing or where he's, preparing it and in the gym at like it's a new rock star's Easter egg breakdown. Or talking about how Rob Pelinka is lucky and Rob Pelinka is lucked into this roster. And while I think that's potentially fair for Luka, maybe there is no way you could look at this roster and objectively say that this is not a better roster than last season. Because significantly better roster than last season. Jackson Hayes, if you can somehow replicate what he did from February and March, but as a backup now, you have a legitimate, really good backup big. You have the best starting center in the LeBron or Luka / tenure now, not named Anthony Davis. Marcus Smart provides so much versatility on the defensive end of the floor. Jake LaRavia provides versatility for you. This team is better than they are last year. So for all the doom and gloom, Luka's in shape. Luka signed the extension. Let's freaking go. As always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe here to the channel, turn on post notifications as well so you never miss a Laker video. And go Lake Show, man. Luka's a Laker. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe. Peace out.